They are tiny, insignificant, yet they orchestrate a quiet apocalypse. Every year, these microscopic assassins claim more lives than any war, any natural disaster, any apex predator on Earth. Forget sharks, lions, or even us. We're talking about the mosquito. This nearly invisible menace injects misery, disease, and death into nearly 1 million people annually. But what if, one day, they simply disappeared? Yes, these buzzing nightmares are responsible for an array of horrors: malaria, dengue, yellow fever, Zika, chikungunya. They don't bite out of hunger for your blood, but for something far more sinister: reproduction. The female mosquito needs the proteins in our blood to develop her eggs. She acts as a living syringe, drawing infected blood from one host, then injecting a deadly cocktail of viruses or parasites into the next unsuspecting victim with her saliva. It's a silent, efficient, biological warfare waged on a global scale, affecting not just humans but countless animal populations and vital livestock. One bite can indeed be fatal. The sheer scale of this problem is staggering. Estimates suggest there are trillions of mosquitoes worldwide, even in places you wouldn't expect, like Alaska, where warming temperatures are creating new breeding grounds. We're locked in a constant, losing battle against them. Traditional methods, repellents, nets, pesticides, offer temporary relief, but the mosquitoes always find a way back, adapting, multiplying. It's a relentless, low-humming global crisis that costs lives, cripples economies, and traps entire regions in cycles of illness. We are, quite literally, bleeding from 1,000 tiny cuts. So, how do we fight an enemy this vast and persistent? What if we leveraged science, not just brute force? Imagine a world where the mosquitoes themselves become the weapon against their own kind. The answer might lie in genetic modification. Scientists are exploring releasing genetically modified male mosquitoes, males that don't bite and are engineered to produce only sterile offspring. Here's how it works. These altered males mate with wild females. The resulting eggs hatch, but the larvae are not. They simply die before reaching adulthood. It's a numbers game. Release enough of these modified males, and over several generations, the mosquito population could collapse. It sounds like science fiction, a grand experiment on nature, but this isn't about eradicating every insect. It's about strategically targeting the handful of species out of thousands that are truly devastating to human health. This isn't a quick fix. It would be a long-term, multi-decade undertaking. Imagine fleets of drones releasing millions, even billions, of these sterile male mosquitoes into high-risk areas. Picture coordinated efforts across continents, tracking population declines, adjusting strategies. There would be challenges: public acceptance, environmental concerns, the sheer logistics of mass rearing and release. But the potential rewards, enormous. As the mosquito numbers dwindle, so too would the cases of malaria, dengue, and countless other diseases. Healthcare systems would be freed, agricultural yields would increase, and regions once plagued by illness could finally thrive. But wait, nature abhors a vacuum, right? If these tiny terrorizers vanished, wouldn't there be a massive ecological void? What about the circle of life? Mosquitoes, while annoyance, do play roles. Some species act as pollinators for certain plants. They are a food source for some birds, bats, fish, and frogs. Would their disappearance unravel entire ecosystems? There are 3,500 species of mosquito. Only about 6 of them bite humans and spread disease. The other thousands are harmless, even beneficial in their niche roles. Are we justified in wiping out an entire genus because of a few bad apples? Some argue that in remote areas, particularly in the Amazon, the sheer annoyance and deadliness of mosquitoes actually protect the rainforest. They deter illegal loggers, creating a biological barrier, an unexpected guardian of the green lung of our planet. A world without mosquitoes would be cleaner, safer, healthier. But in our quest for a perfect world, do we risk disrupting a balance we don't fully understand? What do you think? Is a mosquito-free world a utopian dream or a dangerous intervention? Let us know in the comments below.